Nemex here again with Baldur's Gate 3. I've just cleared out the Githyanki Crash, defeated the Inquisitor. I was actually confronted by Vlaakith herself and entered the prism. After confronting the Guardian in the prism and then leaving, doesn't really matter what you do, the same thing happens. So choose whatever options you want to choose while you're in the prism. Again, doesn't really matter what you do. The ending is the same. So once I left the prism, now I got the Blood of Lathander, which is right there next to, right off of that chamber that the Inquisitor is in. And so that basically finishes everything in Act 1. So now I'm ready to move on to Act 2, but before I do that, I am here at the Crags Waypoint, just inside the mountain pass, and I'm going to go to camp. Now from here, I'm not even going to try to rest. I'm going to go ahead and save it though. From here, I'm going to try to fast travel back to this other area. Alright, so trying to travel back to the first area of Act 1. It's still Act 1, but it's considered a different area, which was a little message that popped up. It automatically went to camp. Instead of traveling back to the other area, it automatically went to camp, or like ending of the day. That's why it's nighttime now, and it's time to go to sleep. Now what this is going to do is trigger the encounter with Voss. And this only happens if you do go inside the prism, I believe. So if you don't go inside the prism, I don't believe this will happen.
Queen sent a knight to slay me with his own blade.
Such informality, child. Does just still Kith'rak not command your respect?
Your blade speaks for you, Kith'rak. You've come for blood.
Child of Gith, I've not come to kill you. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
So this will only happen if you do exactly what I just did from this area. Go into camp from, the mountain pass, and then try to, fast travel from the mountain pass will trigger this. If you do it like any other way, like if you were just to go into the Shadow Realm without going to camp first, then you'll just miss this altogether. Like Voss won't appear to you. And this is basically leading up to, well, anyway, I'm not going to give away any spoilers here. Let's go ahead and just finish this dialogue.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh! I should run you through for suggesting it.
I'm asking for your help and your trust. I've heard word from Kresh Yulik. You are infected, yet the one in the prism has chosen you, protects you with their power. The prism's tenant alone has the power to end Vlaakith's tyranny. I've sought their freedom for eons, When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a tap room called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of our people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kith'rak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it. I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate.
Lae'zel, I see Talakma Gear in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be up. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Vlaakith Kosivim Krashet. Only in Vlaakith may... These were the first words I ever read, but they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocol... Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragon. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me. Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people.
Yeah,
From the
okay, yeah, we
Then
don't care.
We are honored with an eternal home in the astral. I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grant, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood. I don't know. At first. But the dream... Voss believes they are the seed, and I believe he may be right. Then, they would feed me to their dragons. Yes. We'll meet Kith'rak Voss at Shares's Caress in Baldur's Gate.
Okay, that detector, there's really only one There might be another. There actually is like 2 Githyanki encounters that thing might or will go off on, or go off before you encounter them. So anyway, that's that, and that this starts kind of a quest of a different type of ending that I still have not done. I started doing it once, but did not finish it all the way through. So on this playthrough, I will be pursuing that path. So keep watching, like and subscribe, and let's see how this ending plays out. Thanks for watching.